Hello friends, welcome to GCA. I hope you all are fine and preparing for your SSB. So from today onwards, I am starting a new series called as the Regimental series, in which I will cover the various regiments of the army, the arms and the services of the army in detail, so that you can understand the actual role and the capability of the arms and the services. So the reason for starting this series is that, as I felt, the channel GCA should not be limited to SSB only, and I want to make this channel as the best platform on the internet to enhance the knowledge related to the armed forces. So thereby I have made this decision. Now from today onwards, every week there is going to be at least one video regarding the regiments or any arms of service. So in today's video, the very first regiment which I am going to cover is the mechanized infantry. But before starting the video, let me tell you, like, there were many candidates who were asking me doubts, as they said, sir, we want to contact you personally. So thereby I have created an Instagram account. The picture is shown in front of you. So if you wish to join the channel, you can join the Instagram, and if you want to ask any doubt, you can ask from there. So again, without wasting any time, let us start. So the mechanized infantry, and we are going to cover this video in some parts. Firstly, we will learn about the role of the mechanized infantry, followed by the brief history of the mechanized infantry, then the operations in which mechanized infantry participated, and finally the equipments that is held with the mechanized infantry. So starting with the role of the mechanized infantry is the fighting arm of the Indian Army that fights front to front with the enemy, and along with the armored corps, these are the first ones to cross the international boundary during war. Mechanized infantry is a combination of infantry and the mechanization forces. It means, along with performing the tasks of mechanization, they also performs the role of infantry. That is, they carries a section of soldiers along with, which is the strength of 10 soldiers, along with the crew of 3, which operates the BMP. So the basic idea of the mechanized infantry is to enhance the capability of the infantry, that is to provide a greater mobility to the infantry regiments. And the mechanized infantry regiment is known as the youngest regiment of the Indian Army, and it is also known as the today's regiment in tomorrow's army. Now let us see some more facts about the mechanized infantry. So the Indian mechanized infantry consists of 27 battalions with their regimental center at Ahmednagar, Maharashtra, and their motto is Valor and Faith, and their war cry is Bolo Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Now let us learn the brief history of the mechanized infantry, how mechanized infantry was evolved. So starting with the history, the mechanized infantry was formed as a result of the lessons learnt from the India-Pakistan War of 1965. That is, the need was felt to provide matching mobility to infantry units operating with the armored formations. Like before the mechanized infantry, there used to be two fighting arms, that is the armored corps, that is the tanks, and the infantry. So there was a mismatch between the armored corps and the infantry, like the tanks used to operate at the speed of 60 km per hour. So thereby it was very difficult for infantry to match up with the armored corps and fight with front to front with the enemy. So after the 1965 war, after the brainstorming by the Indian generals, so they felt there is need to have a certain formation in the army that can provide infantry the same amount of mobility that as the armored corps is having. So thereby, from that area, the idea of mechanized infantry came into force. So in 1969, some of the oldest regiments of the infantry were equipped with the armored personnel carriers like the BTR 60, and it was basically the mechanized infantry was the idea of the General Sundarji, and who was also the first colonel of the mechanized infantry regiment. And General Sundarji is also known as the father of the mechanized infantry regiment, and he's also known as the thinking general because he was the main person behind the mechanized infantry. And then in 1977 and 1978, the mechanized units, they were equipped with the BMP, that is the infantry fighting vehicle. And finally on 2nd of April 1979, the regiment was raised under the watchful eyes of General K. Sundarji, and who is known as the father of the mechanized infantry. So that is the brief history of the mechanized infantry. So summing up, the main idea behind the evolution of the mechanized infantry is basically to bring a certain amount of force that can provide a greater mobility to the infantry so that they can match up with the armored formations, and that can improve their effectiveness during the case of war. Now let us see the various operations of the mechanized infantry. So since its formation, the mechanized infantry has actively participated in major operations which include the Operation Pavan in Sri Lanka, Operation Rakshak in Punjab and Jammu Kashmir, and Operation Vijay in Jammu and Kashmir. So the unique distinction of the mechanized infantry is that they can operate in high altitude areas of Ladakh and Sikkim. As we all are aware that for the armored corps, the tanks that are held, they are only made for plain and the desert areas. But in case of the mechanized infantry that operates BMP, they can operate in any amount of terrain, be it the high altitude areas, be it the plains of Punjab, the deserts of Rajasthan, or even in water, because of which this is known as the all-rounder regiment of the Indian Army. So in 1965 war, the shortcomings of the Indian Army came into force, in which it was felt the tanks that are held with the armored corps, they cannot go 5 meters deeper in the water, but the BMPs that are held with the mechanized infantry, they can go deep underwater and they can float like a boat underwater. So thereby they can perform the various amphibious operations, and over the years they have been conducting the joint exercises with the Indian Navy, and they can also attack the helicopters and certain aircrafts. And along with the participation in the India major operations of India, they have actively participated in the United Nations peacekeeping missions in Somalia, Angola and Congo. That is why they have the unique distinction of operating in any amount of terrain. Now let us see the equipments of the mechanized infantry. So the mechanized infantry is equipped with BMP, which is a Russian word which means Bovia Machina Pekothi, which basically means infantry fighting vehicles, or we call it as the IFV. And from the last certain decades, Indian Army have been operating the Russian made BMPs and BMP-1 which is there in the army, and now there is an Indian made BMP which is made on Russian chassis, which is known by its Indian name called Sarat. And along with the BMPs, there are certain number of APCs, which is the armored personnel carriers. So the armored personnel carriers that are held with the Indian Army is the BTR 60, the BTR 70 and the Indian made Tata Kestrel. So friends, this is all about the mechanized infantry, and I have covered each and everything of the mechanized infantry in a very short span of time. And many a times in SSB in personal interview, this question is asked by the interviewing officer, what is mechanized infantry? Most probably this question is asked in SSB Kapurthala, and not many candidates are able to answer this question. But I hope after watching this video, you will be able to answer each and everything about the mechanized infantry. As I already mentioned, that in the regimental series, every week I will make one video based on regiments or the arm of the services. So tell me in the comment section on which particular arm of the regiment you want a detailed video. Although I will cover each arm of the service step by step, however the regiment or the arm with the maximum number of votes will be considered as the preference number 1. So friends, this is the end of the video, and I hope you have gained something new today. And if you feel these videos are worth sharing, then you can support me by sharing these videos with your friends, so that more and more people can join. And with more and more people, it motivates me to make more and more videos. So this is all about today. So best of luck friends, and best of luck for your SSB. God bless you all.